In this session, we are going to learn how to mouse over in Cypress using invoke function. We have already achieved, you can say, a mouse over in Cypress using the trigger function. Okay, now let's see that how invoke can be used to simulate the mouse over. Basically, invoke is, you can say, a special function which is used to invoke some other functions. Okay, like you can say, for example, you can see the syntax here. Invoke, you can pass the function name here, you can pass the function name and options here, you can pass the function name and argument here, and you can make the combination of these. For example, here you can say that I can invoke a val function on a input field here, and we can get the value, and if you want, we can compare with the help of should function. Okay, but the main thing is that we can call different type of functions using the invoke. Like in the second, you can say that I have invoke a show function. Basically, in this session, I'm going to show you that how with the help of show function you can achieve the mouse over. So I will take the example of this show function also. Now here you can say that we can invoke any other function, like we can invoke the animate function also. So it means, in short, using invoke function we can call any other function. So now let's see that practical implementation, that how we can simulate a mouse over event invoking the show function. So for that purpose, I will take the example of this website. Okay, and here you can say that I have this courses link. If I move my, you can say, cursor here, it will open a pop-up. So we have to move, we have to achieve this event, you can say, like mouse over. So how we are going to do this thing? So for that purpose, first of all, I will just find the locator of that. So let me locate it here, and now I will click on this courses. So now I got this, you can say that locator. Let me copy, and now let me go here. So I will show you that it will work or not, and if it is not work, it will not work. What effort you have to do for that. Okay, so now here I will do invoke. Now I will call the invoke function here, and in the invoke function you have to simply pass the, you can say, a function that is called show. You can say this is the show function. So when the show function works, it will trigger on your this element, and it will be, you can say, visible. But let me run it and see that it is really working or not. So I have run it, and now here you can say that it is running here. Left side you can see the call also. So here you can say that in the log it has invoked the show function, but you can say you are not able to see any error, and still you can say mouse over, you can say, do not work here. So here I want to tell you very important thing, that what is the limitation of the, you can say, show function. So for that purpose, let me go here. Now if I will go here, okay, and now let me inspect it here. So when I inspect it here, you will see that I have write a locator for this one, this item, like li and this one. So now the purpose of show function is that to expand the, you can say, menu, to expand the menu if anything is where you can say visible there. So in that case, the condition is that you can apply a show function on the parent. Like for example, whatever you are able to see, that Selenium, Cypress, these are the items of a list, and you have to, if you want to expand it, if you want to show it, you have to apply the show function directly on the parent, Now the question is that who is the parent of these items? Selenium, JMeter, Cypress. You will see here li, these are the list item here, and all these list item contains under a ul, unordered list, and here this is the parent. And currently what we are doing, we are giving the, you can say, locator of this id menu product, or we can say this hyperlink a. You can check it here also, like you can say that menu product, and I'm giving the nh child here. So we are giving for the courses direct hyperlink. So if you want to work, if you want to use the show function for that, only the condition is that you have to use this one, the parent of this li, that is this one, directly parent of that. So now let me copy it, and now you know that what is the you can say how we can create a locator with that. So we can simply do one thing, we can go to the code, and instead of that, it is a id. So I can simply write this one, it is id, right? So let me go and check it here. Yeah, it is a id, so I can use it. So now let me run the code and see that it is working or not. So now it is work. Let me run it. Yeah, now you can say that it has expanded this thing. Because if you want to use the show function using the invoke function for the mouse over, in that case, it should apply directly on the parent of that. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now I told you that invoke function is not only used to, you can say for Mouseover only, you can do anything. You can invoke any type of function, like you can say that. Suppose take the example, you want to get the value of a field. You want to get the value of a field. For that, for example, I will take the example of this user registration page. In this, you can say page, we have a school name field and it contains the field which contains the value. Let's make automation easy. Suppose take the example, I want to get this value in my automation. I want to get the value. So I don't need to write any other thing. I can simply invoke a function that is called val. So I'm going to show that how we can achieve that. So for that purpose, first of all, I will do one thing. Let me close this thing and I will invoke my this you can say start a Selenium for the user registration page first. So let me click the user registration page so that we can find the locator for that. Now I will simply click on this one and I will find the locator for this one. Let me click on that. So this is the locator for school name. Let me copy it here. Now I will go to the, you can say code here, user registration page. Now let me go to this file here. And now here simply I will write it here. And now you can say that I can do one thing dot and I can call the function invoke. Okay, I can call the function invoke, and invoke I'm writing, I'm also actually calling a function that is called val. So val is a function which returns the value of the, you can say function for that. So now here what we can do after that, what we can do, we have to, you can say that get the value and want to print it. For that purpose, what we have to do, actually you can say invoke function. Then invoke function, when you got the value, it will return the value. Then you can fetch it with the help of then. So you can give the then and then you can fetch the value. So I can show you how. So simply you have to call dot then. So you have to call the then function this way. Okay. And now in the this then what you can do, I'm going to call a, you can say that this one, that is input. Okay. So I'm going to give a syntax of a function. So let me show in this way that within the then you have to write such a way like you have to give a input. You can give anything. And now you have to give the syntax of, you can say function. Okay. So maybe if you are aware about that lambda function, this is similar to that. And now let me write the curly brackets here. So now this is the, you can say. So now here I will tell you that what is doing here. It will run cy.get. It will fetch the element. Then it will invoke the val function. And that val value automatically will pass to this dollar input. Okay. And if you want to see it, I can print it here. Simpler how you can print it. cy.log. Okay, and in the log I can print this value. Let me print dollar. Okay, and let me put in the log here. If you want to see some message with it, let me write SCHOOL school NAME name, and now let me write this way and plus this. Okay. Okay, I need to write one more this one in the log. Okay, oh sorry, I should not write this bracket here. It should be written here. This, yeah, now it is perfect. So let me run it, and what it will do, let me you can say save it, and it will run, and you will see that it will print the value of the school. So let me save it, and now let me go to the code, and you can focus on the log also. Now you can see that in the log it is printing school name. Let's make automation easy, which is actually the value. So using this feature, as I told you, not only the, so you can invoke any type of function. Here you can say that how many functions are available. So many functions are available here. Add back, add class, so many, animate. So anything you can do. I hope you understand the invoke function and also understand that how you can utilize it for the purpose of, you can say, Mouseover. Okay. If still you have any doubt, you can put your doubt in the comment of this video. And if you like the video, you can click on the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it. Thank you.